no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Auburn's offense will have the first. Of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off it. So you've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Snagged out of the air. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Tatum. Touchdown, Tiger. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes one man miss. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And the spin moves bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. This crowd, full throat, spreading the... Comes and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Turning it on. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Not enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Snap in the shotgun. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. The Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Tatum. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the... The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Give to the running back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Safe completion on the screen. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out of the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Huffman. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Oh, it's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking down the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the handoff. And they're able to get him on the ground. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Yeah, I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting...
Oh, he's got some room. Headed to the goal line. And off the play fake on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Bulldozes his way through. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Got a man. It's Ezukama.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the Buckeyes will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Unloads it left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Quick step and go. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Hauls it in. Brings into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the ball bounces out of bounds. Zone, it is a turnover and a touchback. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out of the tight end. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it behind the line. It's Hoffman. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun to give, looking for room. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of room to the right. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for space, it's Tatum. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man on the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got his man on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Auburn to the line in a hurry. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season. But they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Handoff to the single back. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. He's got it down the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. There he goes! Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. He'll do it himself. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's complete to the left. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Buys a little time. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And How about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And he won't. Out of the gun to give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
How about the job by the... They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. And the ball comes to rest right there. So here comes the Auburn offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics and 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some slings. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.